Okay, so 10th standard students, a very warm welcome to you all to this online session of Jaycees English High School. So as of now, we are now going through the social science, this one your part 2, and we are going through the geography chapter number 10th chapter, and the name of the chapter is India Industries. Okay. In this chapter, already we have done the meaning and importance of industries. What are the factors mainly required for the localization of a industry and the major industrial regions, which are the major industrial regions of India. And in this chapter, after that we have started with the major industries of India. Yesterday also, in the previous video also, I told that India is having several types of industries, but out of all those industries, we are having some industries which have a prominent and significant importance. So we are discussing regarding those industries. The first one we have discussed, that was the iron and steel industry, and next was the aluminium industry, and after that we have discussed about the cotton textile industry. Okay, so today we will be starting with the sugar industry. What is this sugar industry? Sugar, we all know what is sugar, and we are getting it from where we are getting? We are getting it from the sugar cane. Sugar industry is the second most important large scale agro-based industry in India. Okay. And the main thing is that the sugar industry is the second most important large scale agro-based industry in India. So why it is second? Because the first agro-based is the cotton textile industry. Okay, but this is the second. Next to this one, your cotton textile industry, sugar industry is the second. It acquires the position of second. Okay, while we are discussing about the agro-based industry, these two are based on the agricultural crop. Cotton is also agricultural crop, and we all know that sugar, what we are getting, that is a product from the sugar cane. Sugar cane is the crop. So sugar industry is the second most important large scale agro-based industry in India. The art of sugar making was known to the Indians from long before 18th century, means 1800. Okay. From that time only the Indian people, they know how to make sugar. Okay, but what the sugar in today's world we are getting, that white color crystal type, it was not like that because of the lack of technology. But people in the 18th century, they knows that from sugar cane we can produce sugar. Okay, maybe the technological difference is there, but they was getting the taste also. But nowadays what the sugar we are getting, that is more modernized. The art of sugar making was known to the Indians from long before 18th century, confined to preparing gur and kandasari. Excuse me. In the 18th century, they was not getting all this white color what we are getting right nowadays. Those are the exact crystal sugar, but they was not getting that sugar, but they knows that from sugar cane we can prepare the gur and kandasari. These two are also as same as the this one sugar. Okay, still we use gur. Okay, that is the alternate for sugar. So they knows that we can do all these things. So the art of sugar making was known to the Indians from long before 18th century, confined to preparing gur and kandasari. Okay. The localization of sugar industry. See, all the industry, they need the prime factors or primary factors. Other than that, it is not possible to establish the industry whatever, it can be sugar industry, iron industry, okay, they need some special things, okay. The special things in the sense the raw material. If you don't have the raw material, it is not possible for the industry to produce the product. Maybe they are having the technology, they are having the machinery, they are having electricity, but raw material is the primary and basic factor for the localization of a industry. So the localization of sugar industry depends on sugar cane, the main raw material. Sugar cane, we all know, the sugar cane is the main raw material for sugar industry. Cheap and efficient transport facilities. Transport facilities should be there. Once from sugar cane, after doing the processing and all, we make this sugar. Sugar is demanded throughout the country, okay. So we have to transport it to the market so that it can reach to the customers. Cheap and efficient transport facilities. Even suppose I am having an industry with all other facilities, okay, but the sugar cane, that main raw material, it is somehow around 40 kilometers, that that cultivate field is 40 kilometers away from my industry. So there should be a cheap and efficient transport so that I can get that raw material also at cheap and efficient transport system. Means road should be there. Suppose there is no that type of road till that cultivatable land. So then this problem should not be there. So transportation facility, it includes the road also, okay. Where the transport will go, if there is no road, we can't afford this road transport, okay. Government encouragement, taxes and all, these are getting less in this type of industries. These are not manufacturing industries, these are manufacturing industries, but these are agro-based industry. In agro-based industry means, see, iron and steel, they are being produced for the this one, for the again this one for export, import, whatever, not import, export, and also for the other this one manufacturing industries like plane and all, okay. But here the thing is something different. This agro product, sugar, it is a food being, it is food for the staple food for the people. So this is, so the government gives some tax liberations or duty liberation when they see such type of industries which are preparing something which is accepted as a food for the people of the country. So the localization of sugar industry depends on sugarcane, the main raw material, cheap and efficient transport facilities, government encouragement, market and capital. These are the two things which are very much important. If there is no market, it will be a loss, okay. And the capital, you must have a land, infrastructure of your industry with proper machinery, skilled laborers. These are all coming. You should have also the fund, means money also to run all those things, okay. You need diesel, okay, you have to pay the salary. So capital is very much needed and the market is also very much needed. The modern sugar mills were started in the beginning of the 20th century, but it made a rapid progress only after independence. In the beginning of the 20th century, what happened? The sugar industry came into existence, okay. But after independence, means 1947, it got a rapid progress because our government of India, they have given all the facilities for this type of agro-based industry to flourish, so that the people of the country will get the food stuff at lesser price. The sugar industry are concentrated in sugarcane growing areas. I told you where the raw materials are there, the industries will grow there. So the sugar industries are concentrated in sugarcane growing areas like Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Punjab, Haryana, Bihar and Odisha. These are the states which are leading in the production of, they are having a sufficient sugarcane in their state. So the industries develop mostly in this state because they can get and they can access to that raw material very easily. India is the second largest producer of sugar. Second largest producer of sugar in the world. Next only to Brazil. Okay. Brazil is a South America country. Okay. And what happened? We all know, we all have heard this name of Brazil, because when the Football World Cup came, we get it heard that the name of Brazil. So Brazil is the leading producer and manufacturer of sugar in the world, and India is the second next to Brazil for the production and manufacturing of sugar in the world. It's not in the country, in the your continent like that. In the world, Brazil stood the first position and India stood in the second position in the production of sugar. Now, two things I will tell you. What is this molasses and bagasse? Okay. Once you are getting that sugarcane and you are in a process to make it as sugar, okay, we will get some byproducts while refining that, refining and confining in the technological part or technological process to get it as a sugar. What will happen? Some byproducts will come. Okay. So those byproduct, one more example I can tell you, that the byproduct of coal. Once we are using coal in the your iron and steel industry, other industry also, the byproduct of coal is the tar. Tar is something which we used to call as pitch also. The roads are made. Why they are black? Because after getting that cement portion, that stone portion, they put the tar. Okay, that is also a byproduct of coal. Here also in the sugar industry, once the processing is going on for making the sugar from sugarcane, we get two types of byproducts. One is molasses. A byproduct of sugar industry, this molasses is a byproduct of sugar industry extracted from raw sugarcane, okay, during refining, used for the preparation of, this was extracted from the raw sugarcane. Or why it was extracted? Because it is not good to be there, okay, but it is also used in some other things. That is it is also used for the preparation of alcoholic drinks. Okay, in the alcoholic drinks, these molasses are used, and manure. Manure means these fertilizers and all what we use in the for the agriculture. That is, what is this bagasse? This is also a what this bagasse is also a byproduct of sugar. Crushed stems of sugarcane. Sugarcane is having the stem. No, that one, if you crushed it, you will get bagasse. So bagasse is the crushed stem of sugarcane, which is used for the manufacturing of paper and fuel. In paper industry, this bagasse, the byproduct of sugar, is used, and in the fuel industry also it is used. In the next video, we will go with the next one more industry, that is the paper industry. So see you soon in the next video. Thank you.